There goes a hawk. Looks like all these willow trees are falling apart. That's too bad. There's a frog. Ugh, really, people? This looks like deer was showing off here or something. I don't know what that's about. There go the doves. I see them down here every time I come. Doves and quails. There it is. Alright, looks like the water came up. Hey, fingers crossed there's a fish down there. Let's find out. Just that the water's not running through here. It disappears back there underground, and it comes back up down there. I thought maybe it'd be running enough to stay on the surface right here. Guess not. See, it starts coming out of the ground right down there. There we go. Like a lot of stuff washed out. A little rock slide here. That wall's exposed. More trash. Modelo's, broken tool, or tackle box lid. No respect. Yeah, I'd say this looks a little different. This is where that mud flat was. Down there is where I caught that big catfish on the next step down. I lost it. I got my first bite. Wasn't sure if it was a tree branch or not, so I hesitated. Wasn't that big though. Keep trying. I got one, but that's definitely wrapped around the branch. Darn it. Yep, you're at me. You're just a school of little ones here messing with me. Big topwater way out in the middle. Edge of the tree line. Camera's acting weird. There's someone hit on the bank, like right here. I think I got this one. tried to set the hook as hard as I could. It's moving at me though. Feels like a decent one. All right. Big enough. That's a nice fish. Come on, buddy. All right, look at that chunk. Wow, that's a chunky fish. Yeah, look at that. Pretty fish. Clean anyways. All right, buddy. Thanks for letting me catch you. That's a clean fish. It's got one little messed up fin. Thanks, buddy. Try to get you in a deeper spot here. If you were wondering what I'm using, I got a 5/32 weedless Midwest finesse. I pour these ones myself. That's a size 1 hook. Black powder coat. And then I'm using a 6-inch robo worm. Fat body, straight tail. Morning dawn with chartreuse tail. It's been working pretty good in the stained water. If I remember right, this is like right where that road fell away. There's that big steep drop off right here. That's probably why that big one was there. You can just hang out, ambush stuff coming off the roadbed. Shoot up from the deep real quick and grab it. Oh, that was fun. There you go. Looks like they got one. Oh, Bandit came off. Bummer. I don't know what these mushrooms are, but they're growing everywhere on the stumps. All the stumps I've seen are covered in them. No idea what they are. Don't smell bad. Tons of them. Another little one. Oh, that's not as little as the last one. A little longer, at least. Nice chunk, big mouth. I hadn't noticed, and maybe it happened from the last storm, but there's some serious head cutting erosion going on over by that pillar over there. It's just a couple feet away from it now. And they better get down here and do something about that. It's gonna be a huge problem. Well, I've caught 3 fish and I saw them lose 1. So I must be doing something right. Well, I'll fish in those guys from the bank. Finally feel the sun on my shoulders. Feels good. I think the water is like a foot higher maybe than when I came and caught that big catfish. A lot of grass growing on the hill way over there. It's gonna be green in springtime. Look at that, somebody else has been using the same worm. Could have got a lot more life out of that one. Looks like they've also been using, could have been a different person, but somebody's using swim bait too. Weird noise. Here comes the train. That scared the vultures. Found somebody's A-rig. That one's been underwater a while. All the blades are rusted. There's only one lure left. Decided to start working my way back. Wasn't getting very many bites on the point there. I don't know how long those guys were out there fishing though, so. Oh, come on. There we go. Working my way back, and I caught one right where I caught one earlier, so there must be a little school there on the roadbed. Get a little closer for you, buddy. Oh, that was horrible. That was a pretty small fish for the lure I'm using. But, I mean, I didn't cast that far out because I know the road's right out there. So I probably hit the roadbed, but then it was just coming up with it. I could hardly feel the weight at all. It was really hard to set the hook. Because, I mean, it was like to the bank by the time I set the hook. It's a really light bite still. Some of them. Here's one. Ah. Running. Must be a school. He's running the other way. All right. He's a little bigger. Oh, chunk. Jeez. This one's chubby. Hooked him in the exact same spot as the last one. There we go. Yeah, look how chunky that one is. Thing's got a huge belly. That's definitely a female. All these females are feeding up for the winter. They're being aggressive and they have a belly like that. This time of year, it's a female. Oh, man. Really messing up these tosses, but I don't want to get too close. It's deceptively slippery right there. It's steep. More and more erosion just keeps falling off over there. You're going to need to do something about that. And this right here is why I hardly ever fish those pillars. This is the second boat. It's guy drove all the way up here just to fish him. Very curious to see if he catches one. Last guys did not. Yeah, he didn't catch anything, but he's ripping reaction baits. Looks like he's only fishing them halfway to the boat. That's funny, I just bought this color. I've never seen it before. Pumpkin Punisher. Chartreuse belly. Chartreuse sail. Something bit it off. This one was getting worked pretty hard, it looks like, before they threw it off. Dang, I'm gonna have to put that color on. They saw me at the last minute. They're about to land right in front of me. Ah, that's bottom. So the first boat that went by is on the other bank now and going the other way. Looks like they're catching fish now. Pretty cool tree. Stump. See the mushrooms growing everywhere. They're gone. Same little fish is messing with me. Just couldn't hook it again. There's another boat. It's interesting, you can see it now that the light's up. It's not just a flat bottom out there anymore. There's actually like a channel that's been carved out from that heavy storm we had. Like they caught one, but it was stuck in a tree. I knew there was some out there. I just couldn't reach them. I think I'm out of here. I caught 5 fish, I lost 2, had a couple bites. Not bad for a morning. I was only here a couple hours. What time was it? 11. Alright, I'm out of here. It's pretty cool with the sun shining off the moss like that. It's right there. Freaking people. Pick up your darn garbage. Super classy. Chew and White Claw. Did you sit right here by the creek and just get hammered? Freaking pathetic. There's the hawk again. There it is. Sucks to see all these willow trees dying. These ones are really old. Got a lot of fish out of them. Used to be a few more around that one. Same with this one. Used to be a good cluster of them right here. Not anymore. Just a few button willows. Oh boy. Okay, that's getting undercut just a smidge. Oh yeah. I don't think it gets much worse. It's gonna collapse. It's already cracked in the center. Pretty thick though. Might last a while. You see the crack going down it. There's no need to wonder why this stuff burns. Look how thick it is. You couldn't walk through that if you wanted to. Super complicated here. Wow. Revolutionary. People are so lazy. All right, I'm out of here. See you next time.